Once again, we'd like to invite everyone to come in to the hall and take your seats as our VIPs are due to arrive at any moment now. Everyone who's still outside, please do come in and take your seats as we await the arrival of our guest of honor and our other VIPs this afternoon. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our guest of honor, Yang Berhormat Dato Francis Harden Hollis, Deputy Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, escorted by the Kumpulan Sri Digrahayu Tari dancers from SMK Merbau performing the traditional dance Datuk Julud. Datuk Julud is a traditional dance of the Orang Ulu ethnic group in Sarawak, performed by women. It is also known as the Hornbill dance, as it is inspired by the movements of the hornbill bird. In the past, the dance has been performed to welcome warriors returning from battle and to celebrate a bountiful harvest. Today, it is performed to welcome guests. A very good afternoon. Salam sejahtera dan selamat datang. Please be seated. Yang Berhormat Datuk Francis Harden Hollis, Deputy Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development 2, Sarawak, and Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Adana bin Haji Jed, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Education, Innovation, Talent Development, Sarawak. Yang Berusaha Dr. Les Anakmet, Deputy Director of Sarawak State Education Department, or JPNS. Yang Berusaha Puan Mariam Haji Monek, District Education Officer from PPD Miri. Professor Vincent Lee Chiang Chen, Pro Vice Chancellor, President and Chief Executive of Curtin University Malaysia. Professor Tuong Tui Vu, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Science. Associate Professor Bridget Chin Lai Fui, Chairperson for STEM Trailblazers 2025. Yang Berusaha Encik Kevin Wan, Director of Sasbadi Holdings Berhad. Representatives of MEITD, Curtin University Malaysia, JPNS and PPD, participating students and teachers, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the organizing committee, I'm delighted to welcome you to the closing ceremony of STEM Trailblazers 2025 and the National Robotics Competition, or NRC, Sarawak State level, held here at Curtin University Malaysia. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed an incredible convergence of innovation, creativity, and youthful brilliance, from competitive robotics and hands-on workshops to eye-opening exhibitions and technology showcases. Today, we gather to celebrate the achievements, collaborations, and memories forged through this remarkable event. To commence our ceremony, I kindly invite everyone to rise for the singing of our national anthem, Negaraku, followed by the Sarawak state anthem, Ibu Pertiwiku.
Sarawak tanah airku, negeriku tanah airku Sarawak. Engkaulah tanah pusakaku, tanah tumpah darahku, ibu pertiwiku. Rakyat hidup mesra dan bahagia, damai murni sentiasa, bersatu berusaha berbakti untuk Sarawak cintai. Sarawak dalam Malaysia, amanat rahmat Tuhan Maha Esa. Tegaklah Sarawak berdua, deras perjuangan rakyat, berjaya berdaulat.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we recite the Rukun Negara, our national principles that guide us in unity and progress. I invite Saudara Muhammad Zulfadli from SMK Agama Miri to the podium to lead the recitation.
Bahawasanya negara kita Malaysia mendukung cita-cita hendak mencapai perpaduan yang lebih erat dalam kalangan seluruh masyarakatnya.
Invite Saudara Taufikul Hakim, also from SMK Agama Miri, for the Doa recitation to bless today's ceremony.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin. Wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. O Allah, we thank you for allowing this gathering to run smoothly. Shower your mercy and blessings upon all the knowledge we have shared. Forgive us for any shortcomings throughout this National Robotics Competition, whether in our speech, actions, or conduct. We ask for your forgiveness and mercy. O Allah, bless this knowledge we have gained in this competition and strengthen the bond among us as we have depart from this place. Grant us your guidance and wisdom and make us among those who are grateful and faithful to you. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's now take a moment to reflect on the energy, excitement, and learning of the past 2 days through a special photo montage presentation.
I feel so alive. I'm feeling good vibrations, like an 808 sensation. Heaven on earth is a place, and that's my destination. You know I've been making my way up. I don't need coffee to stay up. Sky is the limit, let's see how far that this can take us. Driving into the sunset, turn the music up loud. Don't ever let me forget. I feel so alive. Like I'm living my life out in paradise. I can't help but smile. I'm just so alive. So alive. So alive. So alive.
has been a very exciting and eventful 2 days. Congratulations to everyone who participated. Ladies and gentlemen, now to deliver the welcoming remarks, I am pleased to invite Yang Berusaha Dr. Les Anakmet, Deputy Director of the Sarawak State Education Department, or JPNS. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Les.
Good afternoon, everybody. Macam belum makan lagi Yang berhormat Dato' Francis Hadin Horis, Deputy Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development of Sarawak. Yang berbahagia Tuan Haji Adnan bin Haji Jet, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, Professor Dr. Vincent Lee Chen Chin, Floor Vice Chancellor, President and Chief Executive, Curtin University, Cikgu Mariam Haji Monek, Miri District Education Officer, yang berusaha Tuan Kelvin Wan, Director Sabadi Learning Solution Sendirian Berhad, Professor Dr. Pyong Fuyu, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Science, Associate Professor Dr. Brigid Chin Lai Fun, Chairperson for STEM Trailblazers 2025, MITD, Curtin, JPN, and PPD staff, teachers, students, participants, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to all of you. Salam Madani, Salam Segurai Sejarai, Salam Sarawak Maju Makmur, and Salam Menjurang Pendidikan Negeri Sarawak. Fry, Kenyalang Fry. First and foremost, let us express our utmost gratitude to the MFC for allowing us to gather this afternoon at this closing ceremony of STEM Trailblazer unleashing the National Robotics Competition Sarawak Series, Sarawak State Level 2025, in a spirit of celebration, knowledge, and inspiration. Today, we witness how the two major programs, STEM Trailblazer and National Robotic Competitions, have come together to form a unified platform that contacts students, educators, universities, industry players, partners, and our education community in a collective effort to strengthen STEM learning across Sarawak. Yang berhormat, Dato, ladies and gentlemen, STEM Trailblazer enter its third year, having grown from the modest initiative into the statewide movement that reaches across Sarawak and schools, districts, and educators, teachers, and university partners, parents, and professionals. all committed to inspire interest and innovation in science and technologies. This year, we successfully strengthened our partnership with key universities, including Curtin University Malaysia, Swinburne University of Technology Sarawak, University of Technology Sarawak, ICAT University College, and Sarawak Skill Development Center, and many more. Their unwavering support makes STEMs more relevant, accessible, and engaging for our students. The programs has offered a wide variety of meaningful activities, from hands-on workshops and creative competition to innovation, exhibition, and inspiring speakers session that bring STEM's learning beyond classrooms and textbooks. One of the highlights this year is the hostings of National Robotics Competition, Sarawak state level, right here in Curtin University. An impressive participants of 152 teams from various districts, which are the highest participants so far for Sarawak. Congratulations to all of you and all the participants, all the schools and all the PPDs who join us in this competition. We can clearly see the growing interest and the capability of our students in robotics and technological innovation. On behalf of the Sarawak Education Department, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to MEITD for being the main sponsor of organizing the NRC State Level 2025. For your information, MEITD also has sponsored a total of 251,000 ringgit in this NRC, whereby, thank you, whereby the MITD also sponsor REGO Education Spike Prime to 26 schools from 13 district education office all over Sarawak, and giving subsidy of transportation and accommodation to the teams who participate in the NRC. Thank you once again, MEITD. Thank you very much for your generosity and your financial support to us for this special program. This also signals that Sarawak readiness to play larger roles on the national and possibly international STEM stage, with aspiration to host the World Robotic Competition in the near future. Let's go for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, yang berhormat Dato', our goal is crystal clear. We nurture the interest of our students towards STEM. Besides that, we also help them to build the confidence so that they can address the problems that they are facing innovatively and creatively. We inculcate as a prototype to help them to be more innovative in future. Above all, our goal is to increase student enrollment in STEM field to 60% by the year 2030. In alignment with the post-COVID-19 development strategies 2030 to build a high-income, resilient, state driven by talents and innovation. Before I conclude, let me speak to our students, our pupils. Now we come here to participate in robotics competition. And we are here together to ensure that you build your interest, cultivate and enhance your interest in STEM. Now, if you want to have interest in STEM, first you must love STEM. And to love STEM, you must understand STEM. You must know STEM. You must know how STEM helps you, know how to communicate with STEM, and then finally we love STEM. In order to do so, to all the pupils and students we have here, to communicate with STEM, we need tools called English. English is a medium, English is a language that brings knowledge, data, information, knowledge, and skills of STEMs to you and to the world. So by knowing the language that brings all those, you will be able to learn STEM, understand STEM, and love STEM. When you love STEM, finally you will embark on the discipline. At the tertiary level or at secondary, to enroll in STEM, and then in tertiary level, and then finally come back to help us and to contribute to the society, the state, and nation. But you must first love STEM. Just imagine, if you want to love somebody, you must know how to talk to them, know how to approach them, know the language they use. Then you can talk to them. Then you understand them. Then finally you love them. And one day finally you marry them because you love them. But if you don't understand their language, how can you mix with them? How can you talk with them? So the same goes to STEM. So if you want to love STEM, make sure you be good in English. That is why in 2020, we, the state government, together with the state education department, embarked on teaching science and mathematics in English. The paramount aim is to ensure that our students can learn science and mathematics in English, can learn all the terminology of science and mathematics, engineering in English for them, so that it's easier for them to pursue their study in the field and love science and mathematics. That is the paramount aim. So now we are already 6 years in this program, and next year our students will be entering secondary schools, doing science and mathematics in English in secondary schools starting next year. So ladies and gentlemen, to the parents, let's give encouragement to our children so that they be able to embark on this STEM field, so that will we give them better future, better opportunity, and more opportunity for them. For the teachers, let us help our students to ensure that they love this field by giving them proper guidance, help them to understand science, and make our teaching and learning fun and interesting for them. This is how we're going to help our students so that they have more and more interest in science. To conclude, I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to Miri District Education Office for their exceptional leadership in organizing this program, all the participating schools, Curtin University Malaysia as the host, MEITD as our main sponsor. Thank you, MEITD, and Sabadi as the technical implementation partners. To all the participants, congratulations and well done to all of you. Thank you for participating in this program. To all the participants, congratulations and well done once again. Regardless of the result, you are all champions as willing to challenge yourself, work together, and think creatively. May this program continue to inspire all of us, because STEM is not just a subject, it is a pathway, a journey to a future filled with opportunity and progress for all of us, Sarawakian. May God bless all of us. Thank you.
Thank you for your very insightful remarks, Dr. Les Anakmed. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite Yang Berhormat Datuk Francis Harden Hollis, Deputy Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development, to deliver the official closing address of STEM Trailblazers 2025 and the NRC Sarawak State level. Please welcome YB Dr. Francis Harden Hollis. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. Good afternoon. Salam sejahtera, salam Sarawak Maju Makmur, salam Malaysia Madani, dan salam segulai sejalai. Yang berbahagia Tuan Haji Adana bin Haji Jet, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Innovation and Talent Development, Sarawak. Yang mulia Dr. Les Anakmed, Deputy Director, School Management Sector, Sarawak State Education Department. Yang mulia Puan Mariam Haji Molek, Miri District Education Officer, Professor Dr. Vincent Lee, Chen Ching, Pro Vice Chancellor, President and Chief Executive, Curtin University, Professor Dr. Tiong Toyu, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Science, Associate Professor Dr. Bridget Chin Lai Phui, Chairperson for STEM Trailblazer 2025. Saudara Encik Kevin Wan, Sabadi Learning Solutions Saran Berhad, semua kaki tangan atau pegawai-pegawai MEITD, Curtin University, JPNS, Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Sarawak, dan PPD staff, teachers, student, and participant, members of the press, para ibu bapa, tuan-tuan dan puan. So this morning I was here together with Vincent Lee and of course our SMD staff. Jadi this afternoon I have to come back here again. And of course, yesterday I was with the minister, also in Curtin University for our opening ceremony. And I was here for 3 days already. I was in SMK Long Lama, also doing the STEM Catalyst program 2025. And on the 18th, 17th, I was in SMK Suai, the same thing. STEM Catalyst program 2025. So yesterday I was here, the same thing. This afternoon, this morning is with SMD, and this afternoon. So very good afternoon again. Salam sejahtera, distinguished guests, members of the press again, because I know you have been here for a few days already. The participants, ladies and gentlemen. So after you listen to Dr. Les' speech just now, he also touches on a few points that was brought by our minister yesterday. So my job this afternoon is very easy. I just follow up with all the message and make sure it's accepted correctly, and we are together to make sure that the program move on. And the participants getting more and more. And that means that shows that more students interested in STEM subject. And of course, it begins with primary school and secondary school. And there you are. We are in Curtin University. Okay? So all the participants, thank you very much for taking part. And from the number of participants, you can see every year getting more and more taking part, the participant. So this shows that next year, more and more. This shows that our objective of STEM program, every year, our objective is to get more students interested in STEM, to understand STEM, and speak the same language with STEM. Then you love STEM, as what Dr. Les mentioned. You love STEM means more students were interested in science subject. Then you have to understand the language to get more students to understand. So today mark the conclusion, the ending of a truly remarkable, very important gathering. Since yesterday, we have witnessed the drive, creativity, and collaborative spirit of Sarawak young mind and young talents, all here at Curtin University, Miri. Curtin University Malaysia, Miri. For the first time, we combine the main event of STEM Trailblazers with the Sarawak level National Robotics Competition, NRC, in one shared setting. We share. Curtin share with us as a main host. We have seen what a powerful combination. When I mention about powerful combination, means we work together to achieve the objective of our education department and our education ministry. During this event, Miri has become a lively center of student activity. Young participants from across Sarawak. But of course, today it's mostly from Miri. Across Sarawak came together, not just to compete. It's not only to compete, but also to learn. Learn and share idea and explore new experience. You come together, share idea and explore experience and think of what are we going to move forward to bring Sarawak economy to get better and better and to get more students interested in science. That is important. In primary school, get more of them interested in science, then we produce all of you. More of you coming here with science. What is science? That's why whenever I went to primary school in the rural area, I asked them to understand, apa itu STEM? And make sure that the parents also understand they have to play their role to make sure that the child interested in science. What is that science? Apa itu barang? T, technology. Apa itu technology? Because last time we never heard of technology. And then E, engineering. You have to be good in mathematics in order to be good in engineering. Mathematics. Dulu, we are scared of mathematics. Because your parents also never encourage. Kalau you takut dengan mathematics, you ambil lah art side, art subject. Now, no. We want the parent to play the role, to make sure that your children is good in science, and also good in mathematics, and also good in English. So that more and more students interested and kawin dengan STEM subject. Kalau they're interested in primary school, then we produce all of you. More and more of you taking part in this competition. And the parent must play this important role to encourage all of you. And you have to bring more friends to be interested in science subject and good in mathematics and good in English. So the Creation Center here in Curtin University Malaysia became the center of activity. They invite all of you to come to Curtin University. Bring your ideas. Learn from each other. And be creative. With 157 teams and close to 600 participants, we saw a space alive with energy. With energy, robot in motion, ideas taking shape, and friendship being formed. After you meet each other, you exchange ideas, then you build up more creative ideas. Throughout the event, students built, coded, presented, and problem solved in real time. Because you are together, you share, getting stronger. It wasn't just about ranking and prizes, as mentioned just now. You're invited to take part, to participate, not only because of the prizes, not because of position, but you learn, you gain experience, share more ideas about gaining confidence. After that, you talk about confidence, shaping skill, and seeing what is possible when you challenge yourself. More ideas, getting more confident, then you are moving forward. Many of you step out of your comfort zone. Apabila you ambil bahagian dalam pertandingan ini, you already out of your comfort zone. You exposed. You are exposed. Not because you participate in the competition, but you are exposed with other people's idea. Share and learn. And many of you step out not because you want to step out of the comfort zone, but you want to learn more. You want to move further. Just now, Dr. Les mentioned about this competition. It's not only state level competition. You are aiming to go much higher. Not only within Malaysia, but are going to move outside Malaysia to compete. This is the opportunity, and you compete among the global. So these ideas from this comfort zone, teaching ideas, fixing last-minute glitches, and supporting one another is very important. That kind of courage and teamwork is what this event is really about. You work together, you team up, come up with much stronger idea, and you will compete outside. Participants participate in this category. The Robot Nation Rockies, Robot Nation Pro, and STEM, Invention and Innovation. Each one requiring focus, creativity, and teamwork. I come back to teamwork again. So this was not just competition. They are real-world learning moments that prepare our youth, young mind, young talent for that life ahead of you. Just now I mentioned not only within Sarawak, not only within Malaysia, you are moving outside, expose more. So tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, ladies and gentlemen, to the students who took part, all of you, you should be proud. And for those advancing to the national final, not only within Sarawak, with the chance to represent Malaysia at the World Robot Olympic, we offer our full support and best wishes to you. To the winners, congratulations. And to all of you who participate, also we offer congratulations for taking part and gain more experience and more ideas. Beyond the competition, the event also features interactive exhibition, hand-on workshop, and theme challenges in areas such as sustainability, robotic, coding, finance, and data analysis. These activities reveal just how broad and relevant STEM is to real life. That's why I purposely mentioned our program in Long Lama, our program in SMK Swai. We are talking about only STEM catalyst. I want them to understand why we come here, why we come to SMK Swai, why we come to SMK Long Lama. This is the example, because we want more and more of you interested in science subject. And you must understand, apply to STEM, and why we put the STEM catalyst. With all the teachers, committed teachers, and committed students, and committed PIBG, I believe we can produce more students enroll in science subject. And our target, I mentioned today, 60% by 2030. How to achieve this? So this is why we're coming over to Miri, and very soon we will go to Limbang and Lawas. We have been to Kapit, and we are going to Serikay and the whole state, so that we can produce more of you who participate here in Curtin University. students, families, and members of the public, especially the parents, explore new technologies and engage directly with innovators from school, research institution, and industry. We want industry to play a role, to work together with university like Curtin University and 2 other universities in Sarawak, Swinburne University, ICAT, UTS, and Cebu. We want the industry to work together with us to produce manpower with quality. This is our main target. Jadi saya berharap dah with this message, kita bersama-sama, bekerjasama, share with your friend, the parent, the student, share with your friend who are unable to attend, who are not having the opportunity to attend your program. Share so that more of you coming to Curtin University or to other university to compete in this robotic program. Jadi saya berharaplah this will be the platform for inspiration. We inspire more of you to take part. We inspire the teachers. We inspire the parents. We work together. Jadi this success is the result of strong partnership. I mentioned about partnership because Curtin cannot work together and cannot work by itself. MITD also cannot work by itself. Education department cannot work by itself, but we work together. We produce more. Okay? Thank you. Terima kasih kepada kerjasama selama ini. Okay. Sometimes I have to get carried away from my text because I want the message to be received. Well received, well shared. Okay. Jadi I thank the Ministry of Education, my own ministry, and Talent Development Sarawak for leading this initiative. Tadi Dr. Leh bagi tahu berapa ratus ribu. And I believe next year, MITD will come up with some more fund so that we can do more of this program. I also extend our sincere appreciation to Curtin University Malaysia, Miri. I have to mention about Miri. Then, of course, we will support. We can have more of this program as a host for offering such a dynamic and welcoming venue. This morning we were with SMD, also pinjam Curtin University to work with us. But anyway, thank you very much. We have a very good response, and we have many parents coming in, and also the industry watching us, watching what are we doing. And today, of course, I talk to the student while they do the exhibition. I say, this is a good project to detect what? Heartbeat. So I asked them, this innovation is good. It doesn't matter whether you are young or old. Dia dapat detect heartbeat. Then I told them, if your heartbeat too high, what happened? If your heartbeat terlampau rendah, what happened? Then I put my finger like this. Too high mean mati. Too low mean mati. So we need good doctor from you people here to become a good doctor to help us. And we need innovator to come up with a device so that we can detect your heartbeat dengan lebih awal before too high and too low. This is one of innovation that we should talk to them and pursue much further. Some are very interesting. And of course, I believe they can do it. I asked them, can you do, Father? At YB, can you give us money to do? So I said, you do, you prepare good working paper, you submit to our commentarian. Then we look into it. It doesn't matter. There are other people who can take over to pursue further of the device that you already set up. Okay? So that is one good example. So I have to do the closing, and of course, they have done well. Semua did a good job. So not forgetting the Sarawak State Education Department, presented by Dr. Les, whose support from the National Robotics Competition to Curtin University. Saya ingin mengucapkan tahniah. Terima kasih. We have to give a big clap. And to Sabadi, a long-time collaborator for NRC. So saya ingin mengucapkan thank you for your continued role in nurturing robotic talent, young potential engineers or whatever executive throughout Malaysia. Not only in Miri, but I have been through all Malaysia, to our state in Malaysia. So that to the teachers and members, and to the teachers and also the mentor, without you, committed teachers, I don't think the student can work by themselves. But with the committed teachers, we can produce more team to participate. You have guided these students well with passion and belief, helping them grow from primary school to secondary school, now to university level. Not just in knowledge, but you groom them, guide them, and also the most important thing is the confidence they have. We will guide, they are more confident. STEM is not just a subject in school, as had been mentioned by Dr. Les tadi. It is a pathway to opportunity, resilience, and progress. Let this not be the end, but the beginning of each student journey into discovery and impact. Let us continue to work together again to Curtin University, again to State Education Department, MBITD, and the rest of the agency. We work together, the government, the school, the university, the industry, to build more space where young mind, young talent can learn, explore, and shine. After they explore, they will shine what they have done. Thank you for making STEM Trailblazer 2025 a success. I wish everyone a safe journey home, and make yourself more freely to come over again to participate in this program next year. And may your passion be STEM continue to grow stronger and stronger. With that note, I declare the closing ceremony for STEM Trailblazer 2025. Congratulations to all participants, to the teachers. Tanya, once again. Thank you.
Thank you, YB Dr. Francis Harden-Hollis, for the inspiring words. If you will be so kind as to remain on stage, I would like to invite our other VIPs, Tuan Haji Adana bin Haji Jed, Dr. Les Anapmet, Puan Mariam Haji Monek, Professor Vincent Lee, Professor Tuang Tui Vu, Associate Professor Bridget Chin Lai Fui, and Inchek Kevin Wan, to join our Honorable Deputy Minister on stage to initiate the closing gimmick, marking the symbolic end of this dynamic event. And what a dynamic journey it has been over these 2 days, as evidenced in the montage video we saw earlier. To present our closing gimmick, I invite a representative from SMK Agama Miri. And once the gimmick has been launched, please do.
Hello, Earthlings. This is Robo NRC speaking. You did it. You built, you coded, you competed. Robotics isn't the future, it's now. Keep creating. Over and out.
Thank you to our distinguished VIPs. You may return to your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the presentation of tokens of appreciation to the judges of the National Robotics Competition, Sarawak State level, as well as the presentation of prizes to the very deserving winners in the different categories. For this segment, it is my pleasure to hand over the microphone to my young and very talented co-MCs, Felix Roland bin Mujah and Davina Tunung. Felix and Davina, the podium is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Nicholas. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to a very special part of our event, a token of appreciation to honor our judge. Today wouldn't have been possible without our esteemed judge. With that, with a great respect and appreciation, please welcome Mr. Masri bin Jaya from SK Riam Batu Dua Miri to come forward and receive a token of our gratitude. Please give a warm round of applause. Thank you for your dedication. Your contribution truly elevated the standards of this event. Dr. Les Anakmet and Puan Mariam Hajimone, please remain on the stage for the next part of the prize-giving ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, let us start with our first category. The first category is Future Innovators for Primary School level. With that, we will announce the winners starting from the 4th place. Fourth place goes to D02 SK Mugulalang Simunjang. Next, in 3rd place, we have D03 SK Mugulalang Simunjan. Second place, we have D04 SK Petrodaya Kuching. And the first winner place is D01 SDKC Chonghua Batu 4,5 Kuching.
Next, the second category is Future Innovators for lower secondary level. Let us start with the fifth place. Fifth place goes to E05 SMK Patinggi Kedit Betong. Fourth place goes to E04 SMK Chonghua CF Miri. Third place, we have E01 SMK Tinggi Kuching. Second place, we have E03 SMK Chonghua CF Miri. And the first place winner is E02 SMK Chonghua CF Miri.
Next, the third category is Future Innovators for upper secondary level. Let us start with the fifth place. Fifth place goes to F06 SMK Dato' Petaling Kedit Betong. Next, fourth place goes to F01 SMK Tinggi Kuching. In third place goes to F02 SMK Tinggi Kuching. Second place goes to F04 SMK Chonghua Miri CF Miri. And the first place winner is F03 SMK Chonghua CF Miri.
Next, the fourth category is RoboMission Pro for lower secondary level. Let us start with the fifth place. Fifth place goes to B43 SMK Chonghua CF Miri. The fourth place goes to B37 SMK Marudi Baram. To the third place, B42 SMK Chonghua CF Miri. Second place goes to B41 SMK Chonghua CF Miri. And the first place winner is B40, also from SMK Chonghua CF Miri.
Next, the fifth category is RoboMission Pro for upper secondary level. Let us start with the fourth place. Fourth place goes to C19 SMK Methodist Cebu. In third place, we have C22 SMK Chonghua CF Miri. In second place, we have C21 SMK Chonghua CF Miri. And the first place winner is C20 from SMK Chonghua CF Miri.
Next, the sixth category is RoboSport for primary and secondary school level. Let us start with the fourth place. Fourth place goes to G87 SMK St. Luke Sri Aman. Third place goes to G96 SMK Asa Jaya. Second place goes to G98 SMK Chonghua CF Miri. And the first place winner is G90 SMK Chonghua CF Miri.
Congratulations to all our winners. Your hard work has paid off. We would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to Dr. Les Anakmet and Puan Mariam Hajimone for kindly presenting the prizes to our winners. With utmost respect, you are kindly invited to return to your seats. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we would like to present to you a spectacular dance performance that promises to captivate your hearts and lift your spirits. This performance is brought to you by Sri Dirgahayu Tari from SMK Merbau Miri, titled Dua Hati Bersatu. This dance portrays the earnest effort of a young man in winning the hearts of a maiden through a combination of two traditional dances named the Inang and the Joget. The young man's steps are neatly woven and harmonized with the maiden's grace, further strengthening the bond of affection between them. The interaction between the young man and the maiden is laced with playful teasing, symbolizing affection in an artistic setting while still upholding the decorum and priority rooted in Malay custom and traditions. So, sit back, relax, and let the music take over. Please welcome to the stage.
lanang si pakulanang, lanang ada di sawah padi.
Bukanlah lanang si mabuk pinang, sayang lananglah mabuk si jantung hati.
Aduh lanang hai si pakulanang, lanang ada di sawah padi.
Bukanlah lanang si mabuk pinang, sayang lananglah mabuk si jantung hati.
Buah mengkudu, buah delima. Bawa pelayar ke Kuala Deli. Usah ditunggu, adik sayang sekian lama.
Ya ke?
Ambillah kanda adik ohoi sebagai lagan.
Pakulanang hai si pakulanang, lanang sedang menyiram baja.
Bukanlah lanang si mabuk binang, sayang lananglah mabuk memandang dada.
Pakulanang hai si pakulanang, lanang sedang menyiram baja.
Bukanlah lanang si mabuk binang, sayang lananglah mabuk memandang dada.
Buah delima, buah mengkudu. Tiba di Deli dilarikan orang. Walau dah lama cik abang sayang hamba menunggu, tetapi hati cik abang belum bergoncang.
Pakulanang hai si pakulanang, lanang ada di tengah sawah.
Bukanlah lanang si mabuk pinang, sayang lananglah mabuk mengejar tuang.
Pakulanang hai si pakulanang, lanang ada di tengah sawah.
Bukanlah lanang si mabuk pinang, sayang lananglah mabuk mengejar tuang.
Jambu yang manis si jambu putih, dibubuh baja lekat berbunga. Kepada adik hatiku kasih, hidup berdua mati bersama. Kepada adik hatiku kasih, hidup berdua mati bersama. Merah jambu merah adik bikin hati gundah. Hijau jambu hijau tidur malam terhigau-higau. Betul. Yelah kita higau sampai.
Jambu yang putih memanglah manis.
Manis.
Jual di pasar mahal harganya. Orang lelaki mulutnya manis, kalau bersumpah jangan percaya.
Ini sampai hati.
Orang lelaki mulutnya manis, kalau bersumpah jangan percaya. Merah jambu merah, jangan suka berkata dua. Hijau jambu hijau, abang pergi adik tak risau.
Sombong.
Iyalah.
Pohonlah jambu di tepi payah, gugur buahnya dalam perigi. Sungguh adik tidak percaya, biarlah saya membawa diri. Sungguh adik tidak percaya, biarlah saya membawa diri. Batu jambu batu, biar aku menanggung rindu. Putih jambu putih, sudah nasib tiada kasih. Apalah rasa.
Buahlah jambu di tepi tasik,
Mari dibawa ke Tanjung Jati.
Kitalah cuma usik mengusik, jangan disimpan di dalam hati. Kitalah cuma usik mengusik, jangan disimpan di dalam hati. Merah jambu merah yang liuk batang padi, marah jangan marah, lebih baik bersuka hati. Merah jambu merah yang liuk batang padi, Marah jangan marah, lebih baik bersuka hati. Mari. Baik bersuka hati.
Terima kasih diucapkan kepada pasukan penari Seri Digahayu Tari dari SMK Merbau atas persembahan yang cukup menghiburkan dan penuh semangat. Baiklah, majlis kini diteruskan dengan penyampaian hadiah bagi kategori seterusnya. Dengan itu, majlis ingin mempersilakan yang berusaha Encik Kevin Wan, pengarah Sasbadi Learning Solution Sendirian Berhad untuk mengiringi yang berusaha Tuan Haji Adana bin Haji Jet, Setiausaha Tetap, Kementerian Pendidikan, Inovasi dan Pembangunan Bakat Sarawak untuk menyampaikan hadiah bagi kategori ini. Untuk pengetahuan semua, Johan bagi setiap kategori akan membawa pulang sebuah Lego Education Spike Prime Set sumbangan MEI TD. Baiklah, kita mulakan dengan kategori yang pertama. Kategori pertama ialah Robo Mission Junior peringkat sekolah rendah. Tempat kelima dimenangi oleh L123 SK Bengoh Kuching. Tempat keempat dimenangi oleh L106 SJKC Chonghua Batu 4,5 Kuching. Tempat ketiga disandang oleh L116 SJKC Chonghua Krukuk Miri. Naib Johan L124 SJKC Chonghua Batu 35 Serian. Dan juara bagi kategori ini dimenangi oleh L126 SK St. Kevin Sungai Kut Dalat.
Seterusnya, kategori Robo Mission Pro peringkat sekolah rendah. Tempat kelima dimenangi oleh A74 SJKC Tonghua Sibu. Tempat keempat disandang oleh A78 SK St. Kevin Sungai Kut Dalat. Bagi tempat ketiga, dimenangi oleh A80 SJKC Chonghua Pujut Miri. Bagi naib johan bagi kategori ini disandang oleh A73 SJKC Chongsan Miri. Dan juara bagi kategori ini dimenangi oleh A76 SJKC Chonghua Miri.
Kategori seterusnya ialah Robo Mission Rookie peringkat sekolah rendah SJK. Tempat kelima dimenangi oleh P122 SJKC Yakti Oya. Tempat keempat disandang oleh P118 SJKC Chonghua nombor 6 Kuching. Tempat ketiga P121 SJKC Chonghua Krukuk Miri. Naib johan bagi kategori ini ialah P112 SJKC North Miri. Dan juara bagi kategori ini dimenangi oleh P119 SJKC Chonghua Krukuk Miri. Majlis merakamkan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan dan ucapan terima kasih kepada Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Adana bin Haji Jet dan Yang Berusaha Encik Kevin Wan atas kesudian menyempurnakan penyampaian hadiah sebentar tadi.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to proceed with the prize-giving ceremony for the winners of the National Robotics Challenge. With great respect, we would like to invite all distinguished guests to accompany the Honorable Dato' Francis Harden Hollis, the Deputy Minister of Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, to the stage to present the prizes to the winners. We shall begin with the STEM Innovation and Invention category for both primary and secondary schools. Fifth place goes to K03 Sekolah Seni Malaysia Sarawak, Kuching. Fourth place goes to K14 SK Long Luteng Marudi. In third place goes to K05 SMK Chonghua CF Miri. Second place goes to K07 SMK Asaja Jaya. And in first place winner is KO8 SMK Asaya Jaya. For everyone's information, the prize for the first place winner will bring Lego Education Spike Prime Set from MEITD.
Next category is RoboMission Rookie from primary school level. Let us start with the fifth place. Fifth place goes to H99 SK Kampung Iran Nia. Fourth place goes to H97 SK Manggulalang Simunjan. Third place goes to H111 SK Petra Jaya. Second place goes to H107 SK Pasir Padak Kuching. And the first place winner is H83 SK Bengoh Padawan.
The first place winner will bring Lego Education Spike Prime Set from MITD. Next, RoboMission Rookie for lower secondary level. Fifth place goes to I-50 SMK Kapin. fourth place goes to I-58 SMK Agama Cebu. Third place goes to I-66 SMK to Puan Dato Patinggi Haja Normadaro. Second place goes to I-51 Sekolah Seni Malaysia Sarawak Kuching. And the first place winner is I-65 SMK Julao. The first place winner will bring Lego Education's Spike Prime Set from MEITD.
The last category is RoboMission Rookie for upper secondary level. Fifth place goes to J30 Sekolah Seni Malaysia Sarawak Kuching. Fourth place goes to J36 SMK Pujut Miri. Third place goes to J24 College Tun Dato' Tuanku Haji Bujang Miri. Second place goes to J23 SMK St. Columba Miri. And the first place winner is J28 SMK Agama Igan Muka. First place winner will bring Lego Education Spike Prime Set from MEITD. The ceremony extends its deepest appreciation to the Honorable Dato Francis Harden Hollis and the distinguished guests for graciously presenting the prizes to our winners just now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to a very special moment in our program, the presentation of tokens of appreciation. With great respect, we would like to invite Puan Mariam Hajimone to come forward and present the tokens of appreciation on behalf of the Miri District Education Office. We kindly invite the following distinguished guests to receive the tokens. Please welcome the Honorable Minister Dato Francis Harden Hollis, the Deputy Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development too. Next, Professor Dr. Vincent Lee Chiang Chen, Pro Vice Chancellor, President and Chief Executive, Curtin University Malaysia. Up next, Dr. Les Anahmed, the Deputy Director of Sarawak State Educational Department. And the Honorable Mr. Kevin Wan, the Director Sasbadi Learning Solutions, Sendirian Berhad. We kindly request all to remain on stage for the next token of appreciation ceremony. Thank you once again to Puan Mariam Hajimone for kindly presenting the tokens of appreciation. We would also like to express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed guests for graciously accepting the tokens.
Next, the presentation of tokens of appreciation from Sasbadi will be presented by the Honorable Mr. Kevin Wan of Sasbadi Learning Solutions Sendirian Berhad to the Honorable Dato Francis Harden Hollis, Deputy Ministers for Education, Innovation and Talent Development too. Next, Professor Dr. Vincent Lee Chiang Chen, Pro Vice Chancellor, President and Chief Executive, Curtin University Malaysia. and Dr. Les Anakmed, Deputy Director, Sarawak State Education Department. Thank you very much to the Honorable Mr. Kevin Wan for graciously presenting the tokens of appreciation. Thank you to our esteemed guests for graciously receiving the tokens.
Thank you. I am passing over the mic to Mr. Nicholas.
Thank you very much. Our VIPs can return to their seats. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please do stay on because we have the presentation of prizes still for the STEM Trailblazers 2025. So please do hold on for that. Okay, before we continue this afternoon, we would like to invite our VIPs, our winners, our judges and participants for both the National Robotics Competition, Sarawak State level, as well as for the STEM Trailblazers 2025 for another round of group photograph. We had one yesterday. We would like to do another one today. All right, so it'll be pretty much the same as what we did yesterday. I'd like to invite all our photographers, members of the media, our videographers to come up here on stage, and we'll be taking the photograph this way. Our VIPs are kindly invited to remain seated, and we'd like to invite everyone else to please stand up so that you are visible in the photograph. Please, everyone else in the room, please do stand up for this last photograph, last group photograph for this year. So let's make it a good one. If you would like to be even more visible, you're more than welcome to come and fill in the aisles here, the spaces in the aisles. You can do please come forward. Okay, if everyone is ready and our photographers and videographers are ready, what we're going to do, yesterday we all shouted STEM Trailblazers 2025. So today we're going to shout National Robotics Competition 2025. Okay, to be fair, all right? So we're going to do on the count of three. Remember, please shout National Robotics Competition 2025. Okay, and wave your arms or hands in the air so that you can be seen. Okay, are you ready, everyone? Okay, on the count of three. 3, 2, 1. National. Keep waving. Okay, thank you very much. Please return, be seated. Sorry. All right, our program continues, ladies and gentlemen. And now, as we prepare for another highlight of today's celebration, please enjoy a lively cultural performance by students of SK Senadin. They will perform a dance titled Tarian Kasih Bertaut. The graceful flow of the dance tells a tale of love and heartfelt affection in a serene village, gently caressed by the breeze. A pair of lovers dance in harmony with the rhythm of nature, their movements interwoven with love and affection in a heritage melody. The maiden, like a gentle yet steadfast heroine, moves with strength and elegance in the rhythm of the zapin, rich in cultural pride. The young man and the maiden are entranced by the soulful inang, weaving love through their natural flowing steps. Thus, two souls and two melodies unite in a pure bond, forming a single language of the heart. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a big hand for the students of SK Senadin.
Lenggang melenggang mainang jalan melenggang hoi. Jalan melenggang mainang bawa selendang. Lenggang melenggang mainang jalan melenggang hoi. Jalan melenggang mainang bawa selendang.
Mainang, macam mana tu? Tinggallah kemari.
Bersopanlah santun, menjaga adat dan budaya. Berbudi bahasa, menegur sambil menyapa. Tersenyum ramah sambil menjerit, mata melirik. Pandai dilenggang mainan sayang sambil berdendang.
Amboi, lenggang mainang. Alha, marilah.
Lenggang melenggang mainang jalan melenggang hoi. Jalan melenggang mainang bawa selendang. Lenggang melenggang mainang jalan melenggang hoi. Jalan melenggang mainang bawa selendang.
Alah lenggang mainang, oh, cantiknya.
Bersopanlah santun, menjaga adat dan budaya. Berbudi bahasa, menegur sambil menyapa. Tersenyum ramah sambil menjerit, mata melirik. Pandai dilenggang mainan sayang sambil berdendang.
Tidak terbayang dalam fikiran, belum terpandang di mata insan. Halus jelita sang bidadari, dengan sutera hiasan diri Allah ya Saidi. Irama zikir sepanjang waktu, tenang mengalir sungainya madu. Rendang bidara tidak berduri, sungai harumnya
Thank you very much to our young dancers from SK Senadin. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we come to another highlight of this afternoon, which is, of course, the presentation of prizes to all the winners of STEM Trailblazer 2025. But first, we would like to start with a presentation of souvenir to the judges who have so graciously adjudicated the STEM Trailblazers competition this year. And we'd like to present the token of appreciation to the judges. We'd like to invite Permanent Secretary Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Adana bin Haji Jed, accompanied by Pro Vice Chancellor Professor Vincent Lee on stage to kindly present the souvenirs to the representative of the judges. Not all the judges will be coming on stage. And then continue with the presentation of the first group or first batch of winners for the STEM Trailblazers competitions. All right, so representing the judges will be our head of our workshop team, or the head of the judges, Professor Gareth Lim King Han. Professor Gareth, please. Professor Gareth is representing all the judges for the competition. All the judges, as you can see on the screen, there are quite a number of them. Okay, we will continue with the presentation of prizes to the STEM Trailblazers workshops or competitions. And they're all standing here on standby to receive their prizes. So we'll start first with category S1W1, which was the Energy Architects Showdown, titled Forging the Art and the Alchemy of Sustainability. Are you all ready? Okay, in second runner-up position, SMK Merbau, which was represented by Gwendolyn Alsi Bangan Anaganda, Karen Vanessa Christie Anangindang, Jess Fiolina Jerry, and Wan Amira Anis Binti Wan Muhammad, their teacher. Okay, first runner-up team in this category, Energy Architects Showdown, College Vocational Miri, represented by Eleonorine Estelle Litad Stevenson, Catalina Anagasa, Gabriel Galau Ana Christy Muja, and their teacher, Joanna Jerome. And winner in the Energy Architects Showdown, ladies and gentlemen, SMK Lutong, represented by Lee Sun, Lian Yizen, Lun Kairao, and Nurul Farhana binti Muhammad Zaki, their teacher. Congratulations to them all. Okay, we move on to the next category, which was the S1W2, the Mecha Quest Challenge, titled Build and Battle. Okay, in center runner-up position, ladies and gentlemen, it was a combined team of SMK Pujut and Sekolah Menengah Sri Newton, represented by Muhammad Nifail Nafis bin Fadil, Chen Shane, Raini Anak Dusit, Dylan Casey Daniel, Justin Jin Yang Chang, Jonathan Ze Han Kong, and Chak Wan Yung. And first runner-ups in this category, the Mecha Quest Challenge, SMK Taman Tungku, represented by Estella Wanet, Anak Raymond, Aina Shamimi binti Asrin, Angeline Kupa anak Carol Jani, Aliyah Sarah binti Muhammad Azmi Hazik, Satra Lin binti Abdullah, and their teacher Dorothy anak Dennis Gassan. And the winner for the Mecha Quest Challenge 2025, ladies and gentlemen, is a combined team of SMK Lutong and SMK Merbau, represented by Benjamin Ling Junji, Chai Kian Shin, Nurul Fahana binti Muhammad Zaki, Muhammad Zaim Darwisi, G bin Zamri, Santiro Van Helen anak Jerry, Ervan Luna anak Terry, and Wan Amirah Anis binti Wan Muhammad. Okay, we move on to our next category, which was the S1W3, the Home Aquaponics System Build, titled Feed Yourselves Food and Veggies. All right, in second runner-up position, ladies and gentlemen, SMK Lua. And the team comprised Hasli bin Jas, Jaden Chong, Joanna Q. Jiayi, and their teacher, Shirley Tang. And in first runner-up position, ladies and gentlemen, Sekolah Menengah Sri Newton, represented by Elvia Nathalie, Dalian Anak Andrew Lee, Amanda Yu Shan Kong, Isabel Hui Min Chiu, and their teacher, Chak Wang Yung. All right, ladies and gentlemen, winner in the Home Aquaponics System Build category. We're very proud to announce the winner, SMK Pujut, represented by Maya Christini, Peggy Reynolds, Nur Izzati, Aileen binti Kit Abu Bergan, Nur Shafika binti Abdullah, and Zora Devi Tinamalai, their teacher. Okay, thank you very much, Tuan Haji Adana. We'll invite Dato' Les next to please present the next batch of prizes. Thank you very much, Tuan Haji Adana. So next we'd like to invite Yang Berusaha Dr. Les Anahmed to accompanied by Professor Vincent Lee to continue with the rest, with the next batch of prizes. Thank you very much. Right, now we move on to the next category, which was the S1W4, the Drone Workshop with Challenge. In second runner-up position, ladies and gentlemen, Newton Global Schools, represented by Dylan Pui Zui Lung, Haley Zen Yi Wong, John Yu Hang Wong, and their teacher, Michael Lian Gao. And first runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, in the Drone Workshop with Challenge category, Sekolah Menengah Sri Newton, represented by Aman, Sebastian Anabili, Augustine Pin Yang Lo, Ethan Phil Salang, and their teacher, Chak Wan Yung. Right, winner in the drone workshop with challenge category, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than College Vocational Miri, comprising Nicholas, Anki, Anna Caroline, Gregory, Nawan, Jeffrey, Muhammad Alkib, Arshad bin Rezan, and their teacher, Candirilla Vera Bartholomew. We move on to our next category, which is S1W5, the STEM quest with Capybara. And the title was Build the Bridge, Purify Water, and Win the Challenge. In second runner-up position, ladies and gentlemen, SMK Baru Miri, represented by Wai Dasuki Arumi Alhe bin Jalin, Gary Bian Ayu, and Dania Cassandra binti Abdullah Fazal, and Alfira Anak Daniel, the teacher. Okay, moving on. First runner-up position in the STEM Quest with Capybara category, SMK Lutong. And the members are Cheryl Kong Zuru, Chai Jian Tao, Hugh Yuzwan, and their teacher, Nurul Farhana binti Muhammad Zaki. And winner in this category, the STEM Quest with Capybara, Sekolah Menengah Sri Newton. And the members are Putri Farisha Aditya binti Faizan, Charlene Jia and Kong, Cleopatra Randai Julius Caesar, and their teacher, Chak Wan Yung. And our next category is the S2X1, the Solar Power Tank Challenge. In second runner-up position, Sekolah Vocational Miri, represented by Muhammad Hafiz bin Faisal, Muhammad Zafrul Irfan bin Abdullah Muhammad Azim, Shane Hayden Sim, Lizana binti Muhammad Wasli. Moving on in the Solar Power Tank Challenge still, first runner-up position, SMK Pujud, represented by Christine Janum Louis Gukang, Roxy Nara Tending Joel, Wendy Liu Xinyi, and their teacher Zora Devi. All right, the winner, ladies and gentlemen, in the Solar Power Tank Challenge, is College Vocational Miri, represented by Elsie, Steffi, Sylvia Tracy, Nur Umaisha binti Abdullah, Abigail Ugong Ellen, and Dewi Hirianti binti Jafar. Thank you very much, Dr. Les. You may return to your seat. And ladies and gentlemen, for our last batch of prizes for the last categories, we have the great honor of inviting our guest of honor, Yang Berhormat Dato' Francis Hardin Hollis, to join Professor Vincent Lee on stage for the last prizes this afternoon. And therefore, our last three categories in this year's STEM Trailblazers 2025. Okay, moving along, ladies and gentlemen, for the category S2X2, from the Bottle to Bloom category, titled Perfecting Water for Thriving Tomato Crop. In second runner-up position, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to announce they are SMK Pujud, represented by Nur Sainah binti Morley, Gwendolyn Essence, Git Anak Anthony, Christina Natasha Iying, Mary Annabelle Jamuh Anak Roy, Eiffel and Sayan Anak Musa, and their teacher Zora Devi Tanimalai. Okay, first runner-up position, College Vocational Miri. Represented by Claudia Uring Enet Anak Boni, Crystal Mia, Ruran Jonathan Gerawat, Larissa Amelda Anak Tandin, Danisa Alicia Limau Anak Kincang, Larissa Ambut Anak Sunday, Dewi Hirianti binti Ja'far. And winner in the S2X2 category from Bottle to Bloom, College Vocational Miri. Represented by Faris Akim bin Shamsuri, Winston Iwi Jin Kai, Alvin Ten Anak Johnny, Albert Adam Andarias, Samson Tinggang Solomon, and Lizana binti Muhammad Wasi. Next, we have the category S2X3, where nature and humans collide. In second runner-up position, College Vocational Miri, represented by Rash Ferdinand Simon, Lionel Dector Anak Pididi, Harry Anak Philip, and Dewi Hirianti binti Ja'far. And first runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, in the When Nature and Humans Collide category, SMK Pujut, comprising Winnie Cheryl Anak Kennedy, Nur Amira Natasha binti Muhammad Khairul Fazli, Nur Safikah binti Hazbi, and their teacher Zora Devi Tanamalai. Ladies and gentlemen, winner in the When Nature and Humans Collide category, College Vocational Miri. Let's give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And they comprised Edith Jeffrey, Alia Batrisha binti Muhammad Hendi, Rachel Sanai Anak Gesti, and their teacher Joanna Jerome. We now come to the last category for this year's STEM Trailblazer 2025, which is the category S2X4 Flutter Blast, titled Create Your First Game in a Snap. In the second runner-up position, ladies and gentlemen, SMK Lutong, represented by Orchid Libih Anak Rudy Grant, Adelicia binti James, Adriana Hilda Anak Francis Xavier, Nurul Fahana binti Muhammad Zaki. And first runner-up, SMK Pujut, comprising Nurhailili Kong binti Muhammad Alif Kong, Hawa Kaisara binti Hadi, Adam Shami bin Azhari, Zora Devi Tanamala. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the winner in this category, the Flutter Blast, SMK Taman Tunku. Big round of applause for them, and they comprise Derek Raphael Anak Thomas, Muhammad Mikhail bin Rahimal Azizi, Zachary Tang, and their teacher Dorothy Anak Dennis. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen, all the winners for STEM Trailblazer 2025. Thank you very much also to Yang Bahoma Datuk Francis Harden Hollis for graciously handing out the prizes. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our closing ceremony. To close this unforgettable chapter, let us rise together and sing for the final time the song Fly Kenyalang Fly. So please do, everyone rise for this final occasion of singing Fly Kenyalang Fly for this year, 2025. A tribute to the dreams and determination of our Sarawakian youth. Gentlemen, we would like to announce the departure of our guest of honor, Yang Muhammad Dato Francis Hadan Hollis. Please give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, and thank him for his invaluable support and attendance at this closing ceremony. Thank you very much, YB Dato. And on behalf of Curtin University Malaysia and our organizing partners, thank you for being part of this incredible journey. Together, we have witnessed the future of Sarawak take shape through science, technology, creativity, and collaboration. To all our young trailblazers and robotists, keep imagining, keep building, and keep striving. The future is in your hands. Selamat Jalan, and see you again at STEM Trailblazers 2026. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Let's check. Calling all STEM committee, Curtin staff, please gather in front of the stage.